Hi, this is Scott Burdett from Trinity, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set the exact latitude and longitude of a location and then update it to be more precise for work that needs to take place. Let's start in our application by selecting a new address here. I'm going to enter the address and select it and save and close. And you'll see it's going to do a lookup on that address and bring back its current latitude and longitude. This happens to be a school, as you can see. It's got tennis courts, track, and a baseball field. Let's say the exact position of the work that needs to take place is back here on the baseball field. So we're going to click on that, set the work order location for that, and we've actually updated the GPS coordinates now to that work location. And yes, we are capturing all of this information in QuickBase records. If I go back home here, you'll see that's the record we just did, and it's GPS Lat Long. Trinity has built extensive capabilities using map type functionality within QuickBase. This includes what you've seen there, where we can map any type of data. We got GPS overlays and plotting, including GIS overlays. We can route and schedule within QuickBase. I'm going to show that to you in a second. We can schedule assets, and of course, pin selection for assignment, as we just showed you, to get accurate type latitude, longitude modeling. So there's a GIS overlay as an example. There's some more routing and scheduling to be able to determine where people are and where people need to be for jobs. There is an actual routing and scheduling, and using Google Maps functionality to schedule people and to know exactly what it's going to take to do that. Some additional routing and scheduling. We can optimize routes. We can even end at the origin where we bring people back, or we can leave them at the endpoint for the next day's work. And we can also move this into mobile type functionality. This is a routing and scheduling tool for last mile delivery. You saw the set project location. Here it's being used for railroad type crossings to know exactly where that work needs to take place. We can actually use selection tools to select different plotted information to be able to then move it to the next stage or to schedule it. Heat mapping is available within QuickBase using mapping type capabilities. We have extensive search capabilities to being able to eventually bring up exactly what you need to determine maybe where people need to be and which airports they need to fly out of to take care of certain jobs. And we can see all of this data mapped out within a grid as well as maps. When we zoom into locations, we can see if locations are on top of each other, and we know how to split those out. And we know how to determine the best routing and the best places for people to go to be able to complete jobs. Again, the ability to route and to see it in various ways to be able to do the right work. These are lots of jobs plotted on a map to be able to see the type of jobs and, of course, where they are. We'll come in, understand your need. We'll define best practices with you. We'll develop that solution. Deliver a world-class app that you can be proud of and be able to use within your organization to do exactly what's needed to do. We'll help train your team for success, and then we have great ongoing support from our team. So give us a call, get a hold of us. We'll be glad to support you in whatever your need is.